replacing your gutter. Take it away.
If you've got a damaged bit of guttering like this, water's just got to pour out every time it rains. So I'm going to show you how you can fix it yourself. We're going to replace this damaged section of guttering up to the closest jointer. To do this, I'm going to use a fine-tooth pull saw. Also, I'm going to slip a couple of blocks into the gutter. This is going to help stiffen it up when I cut.
Start to cut the old guttering in a smooth up and down motion. Make sure to keep the strokes even so you don't crack any of the existing guttering.
Now I'm just going to unclip the gutter. Now before we glue on our jointing bracket, we're just going to clean up the end, and it's a good tip to throw a rag in the guttering to stop any water coming over us while we're working. Next is to apply our PVC welding cement inside our bracket, applying a liberal amount. Then we fix that into our guttering. This jointer is the link between our old and new guttering. So now we need to run a line from our back plate onto our jointer. So now we're just going to run a chalk line. This is going to show us exactly where our gutter brackets go. I'm going to put up our gutter brackets using our stainless steel screws. Okay, now we need to measure up for our length of guttering.
Cut it and fit the new length of guttering into the gutter clips. Put gutter cement onto the joint and clip it on. Assemble the new downpipe in exactly the same way as the old one. This will make sure the lengths are absolutely correct. Then clip the downpipe into the dropper and away you go. Screw the support brackets into the original pipe.
In case the section you're replacing is a corner, here's what you'll need to do. Hook your tape onto the corner of the fascia, measure back to the centre of the closest jointer, and add on the distance from the front of the fascia to the back of the guttering. Now that's got to allow for the corner piece to slot in.
And one final tip. When fixing a corner, make sure that the fall from the corner to the dropper is at least 5mm for every 10 metres of guttering. For all your guttering needs, pop down to Mitre 10 and check out the Easy As stand.